Okay, this last one we want to prove that it's a trapezoid. And we want to show the definition of a trapezoid is that it has exactly one set of parallel sides. So we're going to show that one set is parallel. That doesn't show exactly one. There might be more than one. So we also have to show that the other pair is not parallel. So we've got to show both of those things. Of course, the way we show that sides are parallel are through slope. So if we do the slope of all the sides, then we'll see if they're parallel. The slopes should be the same. To make those parallel, and these slopes should not be the same. Doesn't matter what they are as long as they're not the same. And that would make it a trapezoid. So I've already graphed it here. I'm going to kind of go through these slopes pretty quickly because by now you should be pretty good at taking the slope. So the slopes of PI, I'm going to go calculate those. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to do slope of PI. I got to look on this thing. PI would be a diagonal, right? So you got to watch out for that. You don't want to do slopes of diagonals, not helpful. I want to do the slope of, say, KI. I want to do the slope of IN. I want to do the slope of NP. I want to do the slope of KP. Which ones look like they're parallel just by looking at it? It seems like those are the parallel ones. So in the end, I want to show that IN is the same slope as KP and that the other ones are not parallel, so they're not the same slope. So your slope of KI, when you work it out, you should get 0. I'm going to let you guys do it. So you can pause the video now and see if you can get the slope of KI to be 0. When you do the slope, welcome back. When you do the slope of NP, let's do IN. So we're going, you should get -1/2. All right, and make sure you reduce it. So pause the video and see if you can get that. All right, welcome back. When you do the slope of NP, you should get undefined. Should get undefined there. So see if you can get that when you do the slope of NP. And then when you do the slope of KP, you should get, I'm sorry, I'll give you a chance to pause it and do that. So then after you pause it and do it, for KP, you should also get -1/2 again. All right, so now what does this tell us? This tells us that KP and segment IN have the same slope. So they are parallel. It also tells us that KI and NP don't have the same slope, so they are not parallel. A word about the slopes of those guys. You're going to get 0 because in this one you end up with 0 over some number, and that equals 0. On this one, you're going to end up with some number over 0, and you cannot divide by 0 in math. When a number is divided by 0, we call that number undefined. Okay, so then you can say that this is a trapezoid. I need an I in there because it has exactly, no more, no less. The key here is no more. It didn't have 2 sets of parallel sides. Exactly 1 set of parallel sides. All right, thank you.